Hello everyone. The power of visual storytelling in Netflix's Squid Game. Hello everyone. It's entertainment stories with Al, and I'm Al, bringing you some of the entertainment stories and analysis with a positive coffee side. First and foremost, we are so fascinated by your support and everything that definitely has empowered us to be back as always to make more and more amazing videos. So Netflix's Squid Game definitely became a global phenomenon not just because of its biting social commentary, but because it's a masterclass in visual storytelling. The show indeed uses a distinct aesthetic language to communicate themes of inequality, nostalgia, and terror without a single word of dialogue. First and foremost, the psychological of color. The series employs a high contrast color palette to create an immediate psychological divide between the players and the system. The tail tracksuits represent the everyman. The color is reminiscent of school gym uniforms in Korea, evoking a sense of lost innocence and forced uniformity. Hot pink or magenta guards. This color sits directly opposite green on the color wheel, signaling an immediate jarring conflict. While pink is usually soft, here it represents cold, mechanical authority. The golden pig. This indeed is suspended above the players. The glowing yellow money symbolizes the god they are forced to worship, the only source of light in the dark dormitory. Number 2. Geometry and hierarchy. The show indeed uses basic shapes to represent a rigged social ladder, drawing inspiration from the anatomy of an ant colony or the factory line. Circle, triangles, and squares. These aren't just PlayStation buttons. They denote rank. Circles, these are the works, the limb. The triangles, they are soldier, the teeth, and the squares, the manager. These are the brain. The staircase that indeed was inspired by MC Escher's relativity. The pastel colored labyrinth line always represents a world where logic is warped and is no clear way out, only a repetitive cycle of ascent and descent. The scale and scenery. These sets are indeed intentionally designed to make the adult characters look like children, emphasizing their powerlessness. So first and foremost, if we look to oversight the playgrounds as a visual element, it has a narrative effect of shrinking the players physically and psychologically, making their death feel like a perversion of childhood games. The frontman mask. Unlike the flat or shapes of the guards, his mask is faceted and angular, reflecting light differently to show his complexity and seniority. The artificial skies. More and more definitely that we can't live out in Squid Game definitely is the painted clouds and fake sun in the arena that underscores that players indeed are merely lab rats in a controlled environment. We will be back with part 2 of the power of visual storytelling in Squid Game, and definitely if you've enjoyed this, just subscribe so that part 2 that is to drop just within 30 seconds indeed gets you sorted. It has been Al at Entertainment Stories with a positive coffee side, and have a great time ahead. Peace and thank you.